About a year ago, I started playing Fortnite again and making videos. And over the past year, I've been developing my skills and making Fortnite videos weekly. So let's see how much I improved over a whole year. And stick around because at the end, I will show you 2 things I wish I knew when I started improving in Fortnite. So, let's start off by analyzing my first video. Let's give you some context before we actually see my skill of how much I played in the past. I started in Chapter 1, Season 4, and I played a couple seasons on and off, but I never really tried to get good at the game, or I didn't start making videos until a year ago. So I only played a couple seasons, like every here and there, like every chapter I played like maybe 2 seasons, and I wasn't very good at all. But this is like the first time when I actually tried to get good, so let's go ahead. And you can even tell that my video quality is really bad. Just listen to my voiceover.
Straight to the ball. But since like literally,
so like I have improved so much, and especially even my FPS. Like even my FPS is super low, and now we got an ad for Valorant. Okay. Like I said, even you guys can even see my FPS is super low. So let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit so you guys can see. You can just see my fighting skills and how bad I am. Like, I'm just super bad. Like, wait, look, I can't even tell people are. I'm like 30 FPS. Like, this is way before I even started playing. So let's just look at the fight real quick.
we're up. Come on! I almost just killed myself. I need in the water. This fight is also really tricky. Fall down.
I have no mats.
Guys, I need help. Help.
And literally, I'm just rock ramming because I can't do anything else. Like, ready to watch this. Like, I am so bad, bro. I can't really do anything. But let's go to a better fight where I'm actually, like, a little bit more warmed up. So you can see, like, really how good I am right here. So right here, this is the end game. It's a 2v3. And as you can see, I'm just panicking and hoping that I can actually do something. So let's go to full screen this real quick. So, like, you can see it's super laggy and I don't know what to do. I'm just jumping around. So, yep, I'm just like, even my builds, you can tell my builds are really bad. Now I'm out of mats. And yeah, I'm just not very good at this point in the game. Like, you can see, like, even looking at my graphics, like, look how bad they are. Alright, now, can't really do anything. Try to survive, and then... And yeah, you can see how bad I am, and then I just go over here. At the end of the video, stick around, because I'll show you how good I am right now. And, like, the skill difference between a year ago and now is actually insane. So he just gets my box, can't even do anything, I'm gonna die. Before I show you the 3-month progression, please subscribe. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers, and it really helps out. Also, comment how many seasons you've played Fortnite. Alright, so this video right here is a 3-month progression mark. As you can see, it came out 9 months ago, so 3 months after I started making videos. And you can tell by just, like, looking at the actual video, like, my FPS has improved and everything has improved here. You can see how my editing has even improved too. And this is just a short video about how to rank up insanely fast, which I did awaken fast, but I was not very good. Like, you can see this fight right here, so I'll turn it up a little bit. I'm not the best. I've definitely gotten better at building. You can see I can actually doing high ground retakes now, and I've been practicing a little bit in creative pretty consistently. So my build fights have been getting a little bit better. So on hide again, he shocks. And this fight's kind of weird. And I don't have voice recording for this, so it's actually pretty good.
I heard a rocket go off, so I decided to rift.
So yeah, I don't even have voice recording in the background, so literally, let's turn this up. Hiding in a fort, and this is a lesson that I should have learned, to just not hide in the open. I hear somebody, and then I just don't even pay attention. And then I drop, I'm pretty sure, I think, yeah, something dumb happens. Ready, just watch this. Bro, I can literally not tell you how mad I was because that we killed each other. Let's go to another fight so you can just see another fight to gauge my skill, how good it was 2 months after starting.
Fighting attracts people.
So I'm talking about how fighting attracts people, and then after a fight I just picked up a kill, and a lot of people came, so this is like a better fight that better represents my skill. Like, I'm not even gonna try to build up because I'm just don't know how to do it at this point. I'm on height right now. And you can see I'm actually, yeah, I'm doing like more retakes and playing a little bit smarter than I was earlier. At least I'm actually fighting back. Like, unlike 3 months before this, I was literally like absolutely helpless and could not really do anything. Trying to get height, but I'm just so bad. I'm not very good consistently building. And I actually do tunneling right here. I've actually practiced tunneling at this point. But then I'm still not really good enough to even survive, so if we skip a little bit farther, I'm getting pushed by a guy. And you can see how bad I am, or because, like, I can't even, like, defend this. So, right there, I do die, but that's just 3 months in. And, you know, it takes a lot of time to get good. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so right here is a 6-month mark. It says March 2nd, which is technically 5 months ago. But in like a week, it'll be 6 months ago. And I didn't have any other videos that really showed my skill before this, so we're gonna go with this one. And by this point, 6 months ago, I was actually doing really good. My thumbnails have gone a lot better. If you go back real quick, if you look at my thumbnail, like for this one right here, my thumbnail started to get good right there. You can see right there. But you can even see like my editing is better too. Like 3 months after 3 months, like I'm also like level like 500, which is kind of insane. This is the first time I started grinding levels as well, and I actually got pretty good. So if you go right here, I'm just giving tips. I'll turn it up a little bit.
No matter what, you have to put yourself in danger in a real game situation.
And you can see just by looking at the footage that I have improved quite a lot. Like this is when I started playing 2v2s and actually started to get really good. And you can see that my edits are consistent. They're starting to get consistent right here. But they weren't like the best. I was getting better, but it wasn't super good yet. But you can really see the progression. Like this was over Christmas break, and if you play over breaks a lot, like you play over summer break, those are the best times to get good. The main thing that I'm doing here, we can see an actual fight at the end. 1v1 saved realistics, which I will do later on to show you my skill now. Oh, he's moving up. So you can see that I'm still trying to take high. My fighting skills haven't developed, but my mechanics have really developed by this point. So I'm kind of laggy. I'm very like jittery like this with my mouse. You can tell I did this before I fixed my sensitivity and stuff. And if you look 3 months later, I will have a way better like everything. Like you'll see less jittery, better game sense. But already look, we can see right here. I'm just taking height, trying to get some shots off. So I've gotten also smarter at the game at this point because I've been playing a lot of ranked and stuff like that, and I've gotten smarter at fighting. So we'll see how this fight ends. Let's go down. This fight took a very long time. I was very like, at this point I wasn't very good at keying, and yeah, he just fell and died. But anyway, the last milestone before the full year mark is 3 months ago. You can see it came out 3 months ago right here. This is the ultimate guide to editing, and I'm just showing you guys how to edit. So it's not really gonna show. I'm gonna show my fight at the end, but right here, you can see that my FPS went up, and you can also see that my voiceovers are better, my editing is better, and pretty much I'm just smoother at the game. And you can see my edits have gotten way more consistent and way better, faster. And yeah, you can really just see that the practice maps and stuff and plans that I've developed at this point have really improved. And now there's another ad for whatever this is, but I don't even know what this. And you can see this is when I started getting really good at 2v2 piece control. My edits have gone perfect. Let's go ahead and turn it up, and you can just see how I've improved. I'm just gonna kill my teammate right here so I can go ahead and take these walls. You can see I'm still missing a couple edits. I'm very laggy. It's gonna be hard to even do anything. I still killed him though. I don't know what he was doing. I'm definitely better now, but I've improved a ton after the past 3 months. But you can see that I'm still improved a lot. And you can see, boom, I'm editing pretty good. Right here, I'm building pretty fast. My aim is pretty good. Let's go ahead and just turn this down a little bit. So just look how I'm editing. Right there, he got my box. I'm not very good at those kind of situations yet. Just blocking myself. Finally, I will show you guys how good I am now, but stick around because after I'll give you some tips on how to improve over a year like I did. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my aim by going to bounce tracking. Now this is just a simple aim thing. As you can see, my aim is pretty decent when I'm warmed up, and this is my warm-up, so it's already looking pretty good. And you want to practice aim a lot, because if your building and editing is insane, but your aim isn't, you're not going to be able to win, because you're not going to be able to shoot anybody. Another thing you can do is reaction flick. Now this is a lot harder, a lot more hard to get consistent shots at, because of the way it's set up, than how you can double pump and stuff. It's kind of weird, but basically you're in a box and you spawn in random places, and this guy moves around randomly. But it's really good for aim because it helps you just aim better and make your reaction time a lot better. So I'm I'm pretty good at doing that. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that, so let's go ahead and go into the fun stuff, which is editing. Now this is just a quick little way to show you my editing. I'm messing up right now, I'm not warmed up. But my editing is pretty consistent and fast, but it's not as good from the weird angles, which as you guys can see right here, but most of the time it's pretty fast, tight crosshairs and everything. And I've been making videos in the ways to develop editing faster, and as I'm making those videos, right, I'm finding out different ways of how to edit faster. So let's go ahead and just hop into some building. Right here, my wall edits are pretty consistent as long as I'm actually thinking what I'm doing next. I'm just doing random edits and stuff. So yeah, if you can just get to the point where you can just keep editing your wall for like 10 seconds without stopping like this, that's the ideal point where you want to get. That's enough. You don't need to edit faster than that. There's no point. And then you also just want to get triple edits. They're not even that useful. I mean, you can learn them, but I don't see a point in learning. I think you spend your time on tunnels like this where you're blocking all sides. Hold on, let me just better. You're blocking all sides. This is something you want to learn. And as you can see at the beginning of the video, I wasn't even building and editing at the same time. I'm just building, like, just doing 90s and stuff and trying to get up. But I wasn't even editing, so I would focus on learning tunnels. And then also, the other main thing is high ground retakes. And what you want to do is you just want to practice trying to get high ground. Like another one thing I like to do is I like to go like this and edit through, and then you can edit through again, and then you're already on height. Look up, and you can learn all these different ones. Like I've learned a lot of the time spent is like doing different high ground retakes. So I learned 180, piece control, and this is where I spend a lot of my time is like in piece control 1v1 and stuff, which I'll show you guys in a second. So I'm really good at I've spent a lot of my time just practicing getting all these pieces and edits consistently. And I don't really practice like free building a lot, because when you think about it, the main ways you win fights is by getting people in boxes and then piecing them up and stuff. You don't really win from just like free building and editing really fast. I mean, it's useful, but this is the fundamentals you need to learn first. So I wouldn't focus on learning all the fancy stuff until you can learn fundamentals like full boxing and trying to get good peaks. Today I'm 1v1ing Liam. Alright, so we're in this 1v1 Speed Realistic with Liam. And in Speed Realistics, if there's an option in the map that you pick, always pick a random shotgun so you can get practice with like all the different shotguns. It's really useful. Start shooting at him, because that's just the best strategy. And he's killing in the open. Guys never kill in the open, no matter the situation. Because then, yeah, you're basically screwed, because if they crack your shield, they're gonna push you. So let's play one more 1v1, they're gonna go into 1v1 piece control. Boom, 47. Take height. He's gonna try to either heal or build up. Looks like he's mantling up. Oh, I almost got that. He could have shot me at that side jump, so you gotta be careful when the side jumps happen. So it's always good to always good to know where your opponent is. So yeah, when they're basically building up in the open, that's when you either want to spray them with the AR or something, or snipe him. Let's go, let's take hiding in. Looks like I'm guessing he's gonna heal right now. Yep, he's fizzing. Let's go look down at him. That's exactly where he is. Just make sure you can't get the peek off. Look, he just got the peek right after I built. So I don't know how I didn't hit him right there. Let's just stay on height right now. He's probably gonna fizz again and then jump up. So let's go ahead and just do this. Looks like he's mantling up. Stay on top of him. Boom, he left himself open, but I missed. That's why I always practice aim. I thought I was gonna die right there. I thought it would have been really sad. So he's gonna shoot from the top. Let's go ahead and do one of my high gun retakes if I have enough mats. Look at the top. Oh, looks like he's... Thought I had a cone right there. What? Alright, so just go ahead and block this off. And this is the main thing that I've worked toward in like the past 6 months. I haven't really been doing a lot of realistics, I haven't been doing a lot of building and editing, but this is the one thing that I've worked on, and this really helps you improve your shotgun flicks, your reaction time for edits, and just your speed of edits, because you have to be able to edit fast in this, and I'm really good at doing this kind of piecing up. Alright, so for 1v1 piece control, I like to pick Havoc Pump, just because like it's the tightest crosser, so it's like it helps you train aim the best, and there's no spray weapon involved with it, so that's why it's pretty good. And it looks like he was AFK for a second, but yeah, you didn't really want to spray weapon, because then that just takes away the practice of shotgun aiming. and then instead promotes spraying, which you don't really want to learn. Like, it's better to learn shotgun aim. So I'll look at all my angles. This is, you can tell that this is where I practice a lot. This is where I practice a lot of my stuff. So okay, let's just reset this so we can't get a shot off. It's his now, but now it's mine again. Oh, I should have backed up earlier, but now he's full boxed. So as long as I don't sell my shots, yep, a win. Well, in that situation, you just want to back up. But I like, when I'm actually editing and building, my edits suck. But when I'm in piece control, like my edits always hit and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. So let's go ahead and try to take his wall. So I'll do is gonna jump out, but I should have reset it quicker. Just leave this open. Boom, pre-fire. And this playing this a lot helps you get good at pre-firing and learning what people are gonna do. And that's like, if you can know mentally, if you can be mentally good at Fortnite, you can be like actually good at editing. I'm probably just gonna hide there until I either edit or something. Just gonna do a different edit. Let's go try to take his wall. We took each other's wall, that's kind of funny. Well, that's mine now. It's gonna push, it's gonna try to take it back. Hold it. My wall, full boxed. Yep, and then you can tell I've really practiced piecing a lot. Like, this is like the main thing that I practice, and this is what I am really good at. So move sideways a little bit. This wall's mine. Just gonna move back in here. I missed. Dead. The first tip on how to improve is to play consistently. If you want to get good at Fortnite, consistency will get you there no matter what. However much time you have to play Fortnite, whether it's 8 hours or just 1 hour a day, if you can just consistently add Fortnite into your routine and play it without taking long breaks from Fortnite, you can eventually reach your goal. I've seen people transform their skill over just one Christmas break or summer break just because they consistently practiced every day. The second tip is to make your practice count. Don't just practice edits and building, because that alone won't make you good at Fortnite. You need to practice many different things to hit every aspect of the game, such as aim, build fights, and even how smartly you play. An easy way to make your practice count is to pre-plan exactly what to do. If you want to see my improvement plan, click the video on screen. Subscribe for more tips. Jesus loves you, and I pray you have an awesome day.